Hi everyone, I am Amy V and this is Nashville Speaks with Amy V. And this week we are featuring Mr. Sal Gonzalez here. And I met Sal 2 years ago, I guess, maybe?
I'd say longer than that, about 3.
3 years ago at a Halloween party where people were doing the two-step and I didn't know how to do the two-step, and Sal graciously taught me. And I think I was pretty good.
Yeah.
I caught on
you
fast.
you picked it up pretty quickly.
The two-step. And then we went into the kitchen and I mentioned his tattoo, and we got into the story of what your tattoo is about and your life. So I'm going to let you pick it up from there of what you went through, what that tattoo is about. And
Well, which one? There's a lot of them.
this one.
Who, Matt? Matt.
Yeah.
Matt. I was in the Marine Corps for a while, and while I was overseas in Iraq, we had a little mascot in our truck that went with us everywhere we went. Whenever we were out on a mission somewhere, Matt was, or the little devil was with us. And then I was injured and sent home. In the blast that got me, my lieutenant was killed. His name is Matthew Lynch, graduate of Duke University, great guy. From New York, and for a long time I blamed myself and for everything that happened. I was the machine gunner. I was the guy on top. I was supposed to be looking out for bombs and I didn't see it, and survivors guilt and whatnot. But I'd go months or weeks or days or without thinking about anything that had gone wrong or anything that had happened, and he and I shared an affinity for Stevie Ray Vaughan music, and some random Stevie Ray Vaughan song would come on the radio, and I'd think about Matt, and I'd be of no use to anybody for a couple days.
How old were you when you
18.
were over there? 18?
Yeah, I was 18. I was 19 when I was over there. 19.
How old was he when he?
24.
And you lost your leg.
I lost my leg, and he unfortunately lost his life. So it reminds me of Matt, and it's kind of, I guess it's blasphemous to call my buddy the devil, but he's not. It's
an endearing term.
Exactly. I use it with no ill will. He was a great guy, and every time I look at him, I think a little bit about Matt every day. So now I don't go weeks at a time without thinking about him and cry in a corner for.
He's remembered.
Exactly.
You're a singer-songwriter.
I am.
Fabulous.
Yeah, not very good.
Not
very good at all. I just try real hard.
Did your music help you get through some of that?
Tremendously, yeah. If I didn't have the ability to write songs and put my feelings down on paper, I'd have blown my head off years ago.
Yeah, it's like your therapy.
Yeah, it's my way to stay carefree whenever I have something on my mind, whenever there's strife in my life. I'll sit down with a pen and a paper and this guitar, and we'll pen something out, and then I don't really care about it anymore. Sleeping alone ain't that bad when you finally fall asleep. It's the tossing and turning that hurt like hell, asking God for sweet release. You feel cold and empty as the other side of the bed. So you turn that bottle up again, and you're cussing and crying and kicking in doors, putting holes in walls and screaming yourself hoarse. It ain't gonna help, but it sure feels like it should. You take a baseball bat to that photograph. He'd swing all you like, girl, he ain't coming back. Believe me when I say I've been there too. How do you think I got over you? Welcome.
It's a great song.
Thanks. It's a newer one.
It's good. You got stuff going on that we're not going to talk about, but if people follow the Nashville page on Facebook, as soon as that comes to fruition,
Yes.
they'll find your music in you.
Believe me, it will be coming. I'm not at liberty to discuss anything at the moment, but within the
will let
next,
you know.
there will be recent developments within the next few weeks, and probably an album release somewhere around May of next year.
Awesome.
So keep a lookout. Sal Gonzalez. Bam.
Sal Gonzalez. And thank you for, going over there and doing what you did.
We do it so you don't have to.
We all appreciate it, and I hope people tell you that more often.
I hear it more and more these days.
Yeah, maybe people are getting it.
Maybe.
All right, so that's Nashville Speaks with Amy V, and we'll see you next week. Ciao.